Sarah traced her finger along the edge of the divorce papers, the crisp manila envelope untouched since she'd brought it home 3 days ago. Outside her apartment window, Seattle's familiar rain tapped against the glass, a rhythm she once found soothing, but now felt like time slipping away. 15 years of marriage reduced to legal documents and checkboxes. She thought of David, probably sitting in his new apartment across town, waiting for her signature. The same signature she'd practiced as a love-struck 20-something, writing Mrs. Sarah Chen over and over in her journal. Her phone buzzed. A text from David. "Did you sign them yet?" She set the phone down without responding. Instead, she walked to their wedding photo still hanging on the wall. They looked so young, so certain. David's eyes crinkled at the corners when he smiled. They still did. She'd noticed it last week when they met to discuss splitting their assets, and for a moment she'd forgotten they were supposed to be ending things. The doorbell rang, startling her. Through the peephole, she saw David, his gray sweater dark with rain. Her heart skipped. He still had his key. Why didn't he use it?
"Sarah, I know you're home."
She opened the door, and there he was, holding a familiar blue umbrella, the one they'd shared on their first date. His hair was peppered with gray now, but his eyes were the same warm brown she'd fallen in love with. "I couldn't wait anymore," he said, water dripping from his coat onto her welcome mat. "I needed to know." "Know what? If you're as scared as I am." His voice cracked slightly. "Because I've been sitting in my empty apartment, staring at these same papers, wondering if we're making the biggest mistake of our lives." Sarah felt tears welling up. "I haven't signed them either." David stepped forward, hesitated, then took her hand. "Maybe that's our answer." The rain continued, its steady rhythm, but now it sounded different to Sarah. Not like time slipping away, but like a new beginning. Sometimes, she realized, the hardest path isn't letting go. It's finding the courage to hold on.